Alright guys, this is my first episode Star Wars Rebels review. Episode 9, The Path of the Jedi. I'm super late with this. I know I should have done reviews for this episode back, I don't know when it premiered, but like I said, I've been busy with other crap and I kept pushing it back and pushing it back so we're here now. Let's review it. Pretty much this episode leads off from last episode where Kanan actually and Ezra take on Inquisitor, leads the Inquisitor to the other planet, so the rest of the team can get away. Whatever. The rest of the team can get away. So in that last episode, we saw Ezra go to the dark side. Let me say it again: the dark side. Well, he just tapped into the dark side just a little bit. And pretty much this episode, like I said, it follows this one, and it leads to more Ezra training. So we get Ezra training. So they go to another planet, which the name escapes me. So I will have to, maybe in the next video I'll get more into it. Hopefully, get the name right. But they go to another planet. This is the planet, I guess, where all Jedi's have trained and stuff. How they stay focused and they meditate and they master the Force, the light side of the saber. And also, there's a little thing at the end too. Pretty much this is part of his training. So this is in this little, I guess you could call it a little temple type of mountain thing, where they use the Force to bring it up from the ground. Is this temple? Ezra has to go inside by himself and faces his darkest fears. So pretty much it's Ezra facing his fears. You see hallucination of the Inquisitor killing Kanan, and we see the rest of the team telling Ezra that he doesn't belong and all that other stuff. Just his fears coming to life. He eventually overcomes them, and then we get a I guess you could say a camo appearance or a camo voice appearance by Yoda. Yoda makes his appearance in Star Wars Rebel. Now it's not the Yoda from the movies; it's the voice actor from Clone Wars, TV show. So Yoda makes his appearance. Well, not appearance, like I said, camo voice appearance, and he lies. I guess you could say he leads Ezra to the right direction, but in a way more tell Ezra this is what he should do. Give him more of these riddles and stuff. And he also talks to Kanan about Kanan, excuse me, I can get his name right. Kanan about Ezra, and he tells him, "Oh, you are a master now. Yes, young Padawan's a master now, and all that other stuff." So that goes through. So Ezra gets to the to the end part of his journey in the cave or the temple, whatever you want to call it, and he gets, I guess you could say, the lightsaber, like a lightsaber crystal that powers his saber, which we see later on in the episode. And he comes out, and that's his. Pretty much the whole movie is about Ezra and Kanan relationship bonding. Also, is about Ezra mastering, conquering his fear. It's also about Ezra getting his first lightsaber and becoming more to his steps becoming more to a Jedi. Overall, guys, this was a pretty good character-driven episode with Ezra, Kanan, and pretty much the Jedi. I have nothing bad to say about it. Like I said, I really don't review episodes, so I just give this an episode. I'm just telling y'all guys, if you haven't checked it out, go watch it. Like I said, this is going to take the place of Legend of Korra. I will do reviews on these every week as possible. If I don't get them done that following day, you will see them one day after week. I promise you. But overall, guys, check this episode out. It was really good. If you're a Jedi fan, you just love the Jedi, and that you want to know more about the history, or you just want to see, some good lightsaber battles. They have that in here a little bit too. But overall, guys, check it out. Like, subscribe as always, and stay tuned for more Star Wars Rebels review. And y'all have a good New Year. Peace.